Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Black Accountant. It's your boy Mo, and if you haven't already done so, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments of any kind of content you want to see going forward, and also don't forget to turn on notification bells. So this is like another video within that Explore Chicago series, but technically it's not really Chicago because it's a little bit outside of the suburbs. So this is in Skokie. And I actually just happen to go biking. I usually go bike riding sometimes at night. Those times when you can't really sleep and you just need to like get out. There's like a little bike rental thingy downstairs for me, and I would go take a bike, and I would just go on the same street that I live on, and just go as far as I can in any direction. And I just happened to be biking one time, and I went a couple of miles, and I saw the Skokie Library, and it was huge. And I decided to just check it out the next time I was in the area, and I just went ahead and filmed. It's a really, really nice library. I didn't realize that it would be harder to film because I did ask for permission, but they let me just film in the areas that nobody was at the time. And then some of the places there were a few people, and I would just kind of ask them like, hey, do you mind if you get filmed or if I film this area? Some said yes, some said no. So, results is what you get. So I was kind of debating if I wanted to do this one as a voiceover, but I think I'll just kind of like go with what I filmed and take it from there. So generally speaking, the Skokie Library has a lot of different sections. So there's like this seating area where you can sit in, which was my favorite because they had like these giant chessboards, and you could just play with random people. And they also have two or I believe three floors, and each floor has separate things. So like the second floor had a business unit where you can kind of just go and then go to seminars and like little workshops that they hold on a weekly basis. They also had a technology center, which is basically like a computer lab, a community center for people to just kind of like lounge around and sit in. And then they had some board games, and they had like little reserved areas too where you can do like conference calls or study rooms as well. Sort of like WeWork, if any of you have ever been to WeWork or have heard of it. It's sort of like a collaborative business area, except this one's just a library. So I went ahead and filmed as much as I could, and yeah, and this was a while back, so I just kind of want to put this out there before I forget about it. So this is that first area, the little common area where I was filming. This is probably the closest area to the business unit, and then also on the upper floor, so you can kind of see outside. And then I was just standing in the middle with a little camera stand in rotation, so I was just kind of like turning around slowly, so it still looks a little bit choppy, but kind of figuring that out. Then you can kind of see like that little glimpse of the business unit area. I don't remember if I was able to actually film in there or not, but it was definitely one of the spots. Okay, yeah, now I was just grabbing the stuff and leaving. I don't know why I didn't just stop filming at that point. But now this is me just walking around and then just filming. And then over here, there were quite a few people. So like I just kind of asked them individually if they were okay with me filming. I just started by filming outside just to give you that view of the outside courtyard area, because that's also a nice place to sit. All right. Okay, and then this is a little bit more of just like these little big study tables. Honestly, back in college, those were my favorite just because you could just spread out all your stuff. I hate these cubicles. A lot of people like these, but they just feel really claustrophobic to me. Because usually I just like to put everything I'm going to be using out and then using, like, just studying based off of that. Now, these are my favorite area. And this is what I meant when I said, like, the individualized rooms where you could do, like, calls, or you could just study in here. You have to reserve these. But it's very similar to WeWork, where you just kind of reserve them in advance and then you can unlock it. And then there's individual ones and there's group ones. And then this is more of another common area. There's a lot of couches. And then this spot. So you see those chessboards right there? Like, they're pretty sizable. It doesn't look that big from here, but they're pretty fun. I mean, and then just kind of walking through a little bit more. This is just towards the other side of the library itself. I wasn't able to film the media center that they had because there are a lot of people in there, and they told me that, you know, you can only film here if there's nobody. But then this is another lounge area, so they have the giant checkers, and then there should be like another close-up of the big chessboard as well.